This woman here, our mom's a big star on OnlyFans. Great! You've just ruined your son's lives. 3 boys. Okay, you've just raised 3 broken people that society will probably have to deal with because of your utterly selfish actions.
And I am now currently working as an OnlyFans model, making over $200K a month. I left nursing. I'm not necessarily by.
Oh, I remember her. Yeah, she had to leave her job after her OnlyFans page got discovered. No, look, I don't know if she should have been fired or not, but I would definitely say it comes with, you got to make a choice. Either you're a nurse or you're an OnlyFans model. What, that your mom's an e-whore? No, I don't care. I'll fight them 2-on-1 handicap match.
So like a typical morning for us is you get up, I usually make a good breakfast is kind of my meal.
The one that's going to be hurt the most is the little one. These two look very close in age or twins. But the little guy, he's going to be fucked. Because he looks like he still might be in elementary school.
To cook. When I was a nurse, we really didn't have family breakfast time because I worked night shifts. So I was like getting home usually exhausted after 16 hours at, 8 a.m. And it's like our favorite.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He looks to be about 9. So he's fucked. The older boys might be able to deal with it and navigate the waters because they look like they're high school students. I don't know what age. But he looks like he's in 3rd fucking grade.
Back into my favorite meal.
And by the way, how does your husband feel about this? Just not for nothing. How does he feel about this? Because if you were my wife, I'd say you have 2 choices. Either it's OnlyFans or it's me. Make your choice and make it right now. By the way, I will be using the fact that you create pornographic content in the custody battle. The fact that you're on OnlyFans. Because, yeah, I have no problem getting real vindictive real quick.
Fans and kind of look at what fans have been
Probably why I've never been fucking married, because I marry a girl, she wants my money, I'll burn the whole fucking empire to the ground. Great, you get half a zero, bitch! I'll burn the house, burn the cars, melt everything down, piss on the ashes. That's what you get half of, bitch!
Things that they maybe have wanted to see, and that gives me a lot of inspiration for what I'm going to shoot for the day.
This is why men need to start being men. Grab your bitch by the arms and say, no, you're not fucking doing that.
Working an ICU nurse was truly my passion. I believe truly I was born to be a nurse. I actually was a NICU nurse, so I worked with neonates, and I loved working with families.
Well, geez, you made sure to fuck that up. And I guarantee you this hospital gave you a choice. Fuck off, OnlyFans, because you're working with infants. Now you're working with people like me, we wouldn't give a fuck. But since you're working with, babies, kind of have to have that sweet, angelic, pure, innocent girl next door thing going.
Pandemic hit, I think social media in general just kind of flourished. I had a small fan base already from my Instagram, so it was during the pandemic that we kind of started exploring and posting, and it just took off. Got this guy writing music, and you're a TikToker. We're just a content house. We're all a little creative.
Okay, I have no idea what this kid does on TikTok, but music creator, that's a pretty broad term. Here's the question. Nobody is a TikToker. TikTok doesn't pay any fucking money. As for making music, okay, are you making any money from your music? Then you're not that. That is just your fucking hobby. Again, nothing wrong with it, but it isn't your main source of income. And why the fuck is the bitch at the head of the table? Jesus Christ. Dad, if you have any fucking ball juice left, if you have any testosterone left, because your sons are fucking wusses, because they should have grabbed mom by the arms and say, no, mom, you're not fucking doing this. You need to be at the head of the table. See, this is what happens when women lead. Women lead everything to fucking ruin.
As an OnlyFans model, it didn't sit well with management and they had a big problem with it. And I was ultimately given the ultimatum, discontinue what I was doing on the side or I was not going to be able to work.
Yeah, but you gave it up because of the money. See, this is the thing with especially modern women. Oh, nursing's my passion. Well, if it's your passion, right, then the money shouldn't be an issue. You should just do nursing. But no, like most modern women, of course there's exceptions to every rule. But the general rule is, with modern women, it's the money. That's why she gave up her passion of being a nurse. Because it was paying so much better. Being a slut on the internet.
Work on the meat anymore.
The kid situation.
No. And actually, if she was my sister, I'd be like, bitch, you're not doing this. You're not dragging the family through this. It fucking ends today.
If I'm just taking shots.
I mean, men are motivated by money too, but we usually try to make money with our passions. But a lot of men, well, first off, men have almost no chance to make money on OnlyFans. Let's be completely honest. The only gender making money on that fucking site is women. But I tend to think men find a way to make a shit ton of money with their passions.
First time I've heard of OnlyFans was probably around like friends and around the school and stuff, kids.
Yeah, and I guarantee you some of your friends have seen your mom. Thank God I grew up in the 90s. Jesus Christ. I mean, okay, I was born in 82, but most of my childhood, at least what I remember of it, was spent in the goddamn 90s. And Jesus, tap dancing, Christ. You did not want to be the friend with the hot mom. Now you have OnlyFans. Where not only do you gotta imagine what the hot mom looks like without her clothing, you can just pay $9.95 for it.
Talking about it.
Yeah, just the other night at the bar, someone asked to take a picture with her.
Yeah.
She told us about that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Why didn't you punch the guy? Why didn't you tell him to fuck off? You just sat there and took it? Where is the testosterone in this family? God, you basic beta cucky bitches.
Every now
Some guy in a bar comes up and asks your mom for a picture because he's seen her OnlyFans and you didn't kick his ass. Or at least try. Or tell him to fuck off. This woman is ruining her family. She is ruining her sons. Watch for these two to become either mass shooters or fucking degenerate, drug-using, alcoholic losers. And the littlest one, he's fucked. No, you're destroying you're destroying your son's future. You're disrespecting your husband. And you're absolutely annihilating the rest of your youngest kid's school career. All because you're a selfish fucking. That's what you're doing. And when these chickens come home to roost, bitch, and by God they will, you'll have nobody to blame but yourself, but like most modern women, they can't accept responsibility for their fucking actions.
I do have.
You're doing this while your sons are at home. You can't even give them fucking $100. Say, go to the goddamn mall, get an Uber, and just hang out at the mall and buy some shit and blah, blah, blah. I mean, you've already fucked them. You might as well spoil them. And the husband, I don't know his deal. I don't know if he doesn't have the balls to stand up to his wife. I don't know if he's not working, so he's just enjoying the free ride of doing nothing every day. But again, this is the time you grab the bitch by the arms and say, you're not fucking doing this. I'm male, you listen, shut the fuck up.
Fans, we make anywhere from $150,000 to $350,000 a month. It really just depends how much content we put out.
Again, you can't be bothered to give your sons $200 each and just send them away while you're doing this shit. Again, you've already fucked their lives. You might as well spoil them.
I don't have anything really more. You could really run.
Oh my God, it's none of my business and no one should care. And when we start to have school shooters because they're the sons of OnlyFans models, I'm assuming you're gonna blame the fucking gun again, aren't you, you pussy little bitch? What this woman is doing is evil and wrong. If she didn't have kids, or if she had daughters, I'd still think it's wrong, but it's a little different when you have daughters. But the fact that this woman has a husband and sons that she is utterly disrespecting by doing this shit, yeah, I'm a little pissed off with it. I'm also pissed off that there isn't a man in this fucking house that can't just grab this bitch by the arms and say, you know what? No, you're not doing this. Smash your fucking camera, smash your lights, smash all this shit. Because, mark my fucking words, when we check in on this bitch in 5 years, both the elder boys will probably be in jail, and her younger son, God forbid, might still be alive. This woman is literally not only destroying herself. Her husband, if it was just those two, I probably wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't care. There are 3 people that didn't ask to be signed up for this, and they're going to be destroyed by their mother's actions. That's why I'm kind of pissed off. And also, fuck you, Ash. You and your leftist fucking buddies want to be in everybody else's business. You want to be in the business of every goddamn son of a bitch that legally buys a gun. You want to be in the goddamn business of anyone that doesn't agree with abortion. You want to be in the goddamn business of anyone who is a fucking capitalist. You want to be in the goddamn business of anyone who doesn't fucking agree with you. So no, fuck you. Anything else, bitch?
Your whole business off this iPhone.
Are you hypercritical of yourself in these photos?
100%. Yes. I definitely, I'll take probably 3
Now I'm
photos
thirsty!
before I choose maybe 2 of them. I'm judged for being a mom and an OnlyFans model almost all the time. And the reality is I absolutely hate.
Yeah, because guess what? You're destroying your sons, and you should be judged. But Accountability and judgment are like kryptonite to modern women. Oh my God. If she was a single lady, I'd say I don't care. You're destroying your future marriage prospects, but I don't care. Do what you want to do. If it was just her and her husband, I probably wouldn't care. I'd still say he's a cock, but I wouldn't care. But now you have kids in the mix. And they're fucked.
My family now.
I prefer the OnlyFans just because our lifestyle has changed.
You prefer the OnlyFans because you don't want to work because you're a fucking beta loser. You're a fucking loser.
Be around the kids a lot more, and I think that's basically the overall goal.
And when one of your sons offs himself because of the relentless bullying, because every single one of his classmates has a picture of his mom's tits, what are you going to say then? Your two boys are about ready to leave school, so nobody will care. College bullying, I don't know if it really exists or not. I did go to college. I didn't see anything. But middle school bullying sure in the fuck does.
Always support her 100%.
I don't have any deadline of when I would stop doing OnlyFans. I certainly, right now it's what I do, and I think I have many years left of doing that. There are people well into their 60s doing OnlyFans, so I think it's...
There are women on OnlyFans in their 60s taking off their clothes? I mean, I've heard of gilfs, but goddamn, who the fuck is paying for that? And again, to any self-respecting man, do not pay these dumb bitches. There's how many sites that have this shit for free? Like I said, the older boys might be okay, but the youngest one is really fucked. I mean, he's fucked beyond belief. I mean, okay, I'll rate her on attractiveness. She's about a 6. I mean, her face is really masculine. She's got nice fake boobs. Her husband is completely dead inside. I don't know if he lost his job and this just took over. I don't know if he's just sold his soul to not do anything all day. But, yeah. And by the way, lady, at some point, OnlyFans is going to come crashing down.
Let me tell you a tale of another empire that was built on amateur models doing adult content. It was called Girls Gone Wild. Anybody remember that in the chat? Anybody remember Girls Gone Wild? I mean, those videos were fucking everywhere. DVDs everywhere. I mean, it was huge. We're a bunch of amateur chicks or drunk chicks or chicks that just wanted to show their tits. And then it all came crashing down. Because one girl forged her identification and birth certificate and appeared in a Girls Gone Wild shoot. And she wasn't 18. She was 16. And then it all went downhill from there. They didn't go to jail, but their business was destroyed. All it is going to take is for one girl to show her tits and not be 18, which is coming sooner rather than later.